City Plaza here in Mexico City. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds of heavyweight action between Mike Tyson and Muhammad Ali. Ali's hoping that his strategy of utilizing his jab pays off. How can it do so, Teddy? What will that bring to him?
Well, it's going to bring a lot of things. First of all, defense, separation. It's going to keep his opponent at a distance where he can't harm him. Hey, if you're a fighter and a guy can't harm you, guess what? That's a good thing. The other thing is to set up his other punches.
Power puncher versus the ultimate power puncher. How's it going to go?
Well, when you have more than power, it goes your way. Tyson has speed. He has a good style. He has an ability to be elusive. The other guy only has power. It's going to go Tyson's way. He has too many weapons.
90 seconds to go here in this round. Ali's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Muhammad Ali. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Get your hands up! Muhammad Ali's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Right to the belt line.
Keep working the body.
10 seconds to go in this round.
You're looking good. Keep it up. Keep those hands moving.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Good smooth work by Mike Tyson. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Blocking that punch. Very good defense by Muhammad Ali. Blocks away that headshot. Double up, side to side, move your head. Very accurate two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Good block by Ali. What a nice big right hand from Muhammad Ali. Right on the mark with the hook up top. Gets rid of that body shot. Getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Mike Tyson. Up top with the right hand. That's a good block by Muhammad Ali. Hits him in the mug with the right. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Ali's covered with his blood right now. That cut just opened up something fierce.
And you know, you wonder about the psychological damage or potential damage of that. You know, does that affect him where he gets a little down? Does that affect his opponent where maybe his opponent gets a little reckless?
That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Muhammad Ali. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Good, clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Muhammad Ali. And now another left.
Stay away from those. Come on. He
gets hit, but he gives it right back. Ali's cracked by a shot upstairs. Not getting it done with that straight right hand. Sets up that right hand with the jab. Parries that punch intended for the head. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Unable to land clean by Muhammad Ali. Mike Tyson's combination punching is working well here. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Well-placed jab straight. Oh, that's good stuff. There it is. Of course, Mike Tyson has a history of being down, but not necessarily out. Will this be like the first knockdown against Buster Douglas or the final one?
1, 2.
So many people point to the downfall of Mike Tyson, but few remember how he would get up off the canvas time and time again in some of those toughest fights. Muhammad Ali with a huge right hand. Good block by Muhammad Ali. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
No fight is fight. There's no need to fight stop.
Ali's power has been the biggest difference in this fight so far, Teddy. As we start round number 4 and we take a look at your scorecard, he's up 2 rounds to 1.
Yeah, because of that knockdown, that was the difference. But it's still close enough for his opponent, just using his jab, fundamentals, the things that he has to do to still get back in it.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Good solid shot, big shot. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Tyson's back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. Well-targeted 2-punch combo by Muhammad Ali. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Tyson's stunned by that shot. What a big shot. Can you believe that? What a huge punch. You couldn't have seen that one coming.
And those are the ones you usually don't prepare for. You prepare for the ones that are more sophisticated, the ones that are a little tighter in the gym. You don't have training for these.
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore. Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. George Foreman is the personification of a power puncher. He is power punching. His opponent says, I can match power with power.
But he can't match power on both sides of the plate the way Foreman can. He can get you out with the right hand and the left hand.
Frustrating his opponent with great defense. He comes with the straight right hand. working well that time. Overhand right can be so effective. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Scored well up top. Well-placed hook. He's committed to the combination punching now, and it's working out well up top. Foreman's right hand scores well that time. And now a well-placed hook to the head. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by George Foreman. Big shot up top. He really got to him there. Well-placed straight right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Phenomenal pace. Big shot comes crashing home. That's a great effort against Foreman right there. I mean, to take down Big George like that, that is something. Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the State Palace Theater. Great venue here in New Orleans for tonight's main event. 10 rounds in the heavyweight division. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action.
His adversary, coming in the big city.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do as round one is underway. Who knows how long this one may last, because Roy's opponent isn't built for a fight that can really go the distance.
No, he's not. He's probably going to look like a guy running into the propeller of a plane. You know, he's going to come out so quick, he just might get torn up by those propellers, or in this case, those fast hands of Jones.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Good block there by Roy Jones. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Blocks the headshot. Roy Jones Jr. with a royal right. Oh, and they decide to trade there. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Butterbean's landed a good, solid combination.
Body shot, body.
Little head hunting with the left. Very accurate with the overhand right. One of the fastest punches in the game. You see how he just turns over that hook? And that has some bite to it, that right hand by Roy Jones. Good combination with a flush left hook to the body, and then that right hand. Roy Jones Jr. is really impressing us here tonight. That last round, boy, he was on top of his game and all over his opponent. Laid out some serious damage there.
Yeah, I noticed that he's starting to land that uppercut a little bit. The only thing that I wouldn't be satisfied with what he did the last round. I would just look for confidence to do more as sort of a good roadmap to maybe even get a knockout victory here. Put something on top of those uppercuts. You know the uppercut's landing. Now put something up top.
Here he comes, nice and aggressive, red hot going after it, much the way he finished up the action the last time we saw him in the last round.
Hey, look, if you're a fisherman and the fishing was good in a certain spot, you can't wait to get the boat out to that same spot. He's rowing right out there.
And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Roy Jones Jr. shocked right there. He's all shooked up after being hit hard. Both men have gotten to each other. Right back to it to the head. Roy Jones Jr.'s on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top. Butterbean's right hand scores well. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Combo lands to the head. And he engages in the clinch. Unable to connect by Roy Jones. Scores big with the hook to the head. Super two-punch combo by Roy Jones. Solid straight right hand. And that's the end of round two. Jones's approach here is to score from the outside at long range, Teddy, and he's been headhunting and cashing in. Good.
Well, he sees that his opponent is coming in the same way all the time, so he's picking him up, pot-shotting him a little bit before he gets close.
Don't let him get to you, kid.
Good right hand. A headshot blocked. Butterbean's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. In the crosshairs of a right hand, left hook combination. Roy Jones Jr. hand speed is the difference here. I mean, that's what that combination was all about.
Yeah, purely speed. He just got off faster, sooner.
Jab and a straight right by Roy Jones. Relax. Oh, what a hook upstairs. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. And yet another big shot comes in. And a big punch puts him down.
Get up! One, get up! Two! Get up! Three! Stand up!
Butterbean's getting back up to his feet after being knocked down.
Come on!
On the mark with the combination by Roy Jones. Accurate hook.
Keep moving.
Big shot comes crashing home.
Or you go straight back, and you're going to pay a price. He paid a big one there.
Now he's putting his punches together. The combination upstairs. Right to the head with that right. Butterbean's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Roy Jones Jr. is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. That right hand over the top lands flush. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. And round three comes to an end.
Keep the pressure on him. Keep on him. Don't miss it.
Start of round number 4, easy scorecard to put together. Jones is up 3 rounds to zip, and Teddy, he's been carrying this fight because he's just simply been the more active guy.
Yeah, nobody's really landed a lot, to be honest, but when one guy's a lot busier than the other guy, he wins the round.
And now you see him realizing why he's had success. He was aggressive at the end of the last round. He's coming out aggressive here in this round.
Hey, if it's not broke, don't fix it. He's staying with it.
Butterbean's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Well, the quick read on this guy, if you watch this fight so far, is that he just doesn't jab enough.
And that's the most basic thing in the world. You need that punch to make everything else happen.
There you go.
Focus. Butterbean's got a way of just getting away from that punch.
Watch the hook.
Good combination. He is big shot there. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time.
Stand!
2, 3, 4.
Get up!
5.
Get up! Get up!
Butterbean's now getting back up off the canvas.
Pace yourself!
Double up your punches.
Accurate shot. Straight right hand comes in. Turns over that hook upstairs. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Roy Jones.
All right, you gotta bring your hands up. You must bring your hands up. All right, now, come on, relax. Relax, shake it out, shake it out.
Butterbean's grasping at straws at this point right now. He has not had an answer for his opponent all night long. Surprised he even got out of that last round when he was knocked down.
Move your head!
How about that exchange? Blocks that punch. If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Roy Jones.
Get that head moving. Working that box.
Punch!
Jones's best asset is a little bit of an unorthodox athleticism, and right now, his opponent can't deal with it.
No, he's frustrating him. I mean, you're right. You know, being awkward the way he is, that is really what gives his opponents troubles because he gets so confused by it.
And bang, and away he goes. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
He can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
He's being dominated now. Yes, he got up from that knockdown, but this fight could be over at any moment. You got to think the referee's taking a look.
If he's a good ref, he is, but fighters have come back. As dismal as this looks, as bad as this looks, they have come back before.
Finish with the
Solid. Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff? He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Butterbean's lack of defense right now is showing up. His opponent's scoring with the right hand consistently.
Yes, he's found the target for that early on, and he's just staying with it. Nothing fancy.
And a good three-punch combo by Roy Jones. Roy Jones Jr.'s rocked by a huge hook to the head. And round 5 comes to an end. Butterbean's cut man is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Avitine, adrenaline, and thrombin. I'm wondering if he's using legal things right now because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. This is gonna take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down. somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Little head knocking with that right hand. Butterbean's got those earmuffs on, and he's got his hands tight against his body. But Teddy, still, some things are getting through.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like driving a car, Joe, you know, and the weather's a little bad, and you say, I want to be safe here, I'm going to stop the car. You don't stop and park the car in the middle of the highway where cars are coming. I mean, he stopped right there in the middle of the highway. Cars are coming. You know, pull off somewhere. You know, get the heck out of there. Find the right parking spot.
The combo lands upstairs.
Stay away from those.
Butterbean scoring with that right hand. Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. There's that overhand right. Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Roy Jones. And that's the end of round 6. Roy Jones Jr. is well conditioned to the realities of this harsh business of boxing. But even though we know what we've seen out of some ringside scorecards through the years, I'd be shocked if everybody doesn't have him ahead in this fight right now.
Yeah, but never be shocked in this business because you never know with these blind judges sometimes. I hate to say it that bluntly, but time and time again, you just get shocked when you hear the score at the end of the night.
Good start to this round, much like the way he finished the last round.
Well, he's taking advantage of that, and give him credit for thinking about that. He realizes that his opponent might still be a little dazed, so he's not giving him a chance to recover. He's testing him again.
And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. Roy Jones Jr. is doing a good job of putting his punches together. Big shot he just scored with. Unbelievable! Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desired heart is just as strong as it was before.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's over. This fight is over. Roy Jones Jr.'s power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him.
By way of knockout, your winner, Roy Jones Jr.
That's what you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit because he knew this was possible, and they got it.
It was a good one indeed. And for Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time at the fights.
I'm not the same, say I changed, but I can't leave the game. Now I'm right back to my old ways. I take life so slow, every minute gotta go. Now I'm right back to my old ways. We only